Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the headlights, both the bulbs and the complete assemblies on this 2004 Intrepid, same as any 98 to 04 Intrepid. And tools you'll need are a 6.5 millimeter socket, or actually a 7 millimeter works, because I didn't have a 6.5 millimeter. Also, you'll probably need you might need a Phillips screwdriver or a Torx driver to aim the headlights afterwards. Okay, so you're thinking about either replacing your headlight bulbs or your headlights, and here's a before and then after. You can see a new set of headlights really does a lot. Once again, before, they're cloudy, kind of dull, faded, scratched, and then a nice new set of headlights, and looks like you took about 100,000 miles off the front of your car. To remove the headlights, whether you're replacing the whole assembly or the bulb, you want to open up your hood, or bonnet as they call it in England, and there are two bolts here, 1 and 2, okay? Okay, I believe these bolts are 6.5 millimeters. This is a 7 millimeter socket. It goes on, but it's got a lot of play. I was able to do it with a 7 millimeter socket. So you just want to carefully press. If you got a 7 millimeter, press it down on there really well. Turn, and you probably should be able to remove it. When I was doing this on the other side, I found that the 7 millimeter socket didn't work for one, so what I did was I grabbed it with a pair of vice grip pliers and then used a big adjustable wrench to turn the pliers. So I think these are 6.5 millimeter sockets, which is kind of a rare size, but like I said, you probably will be able to get it done with the 7 millimeter. And I even tried some standard sizes like 1/4 inch and 9/32s, those didn't work. And once the bolts are big and long, so once you get them out, they pull up and out. Okay, now you lift your light kind of up in the corner here and it comes out. Okay, this is your side marker and blinker bulb. It just twists and pulls out, and then you need one of these orange style bulbs, and they just pull out and back in. Okay, your headlight bulbs, you'll probably want to use a screwdriver just to kind of help you pry up on these little prongs and pull. Okay, off. Okay, and your headlight bulbs will then twist out. Okay, and pull out. And they push back in. Okay, and then obviously to remove your tire light, unplug the last bulb, and the light comes out. Old light, new light from 1A Auto. Pretty easy to see that the new light is a whole lot more clear. They have polishing kits and some stuff like that, but usually those only last you for a month or two. And this is just a really easy thing to do. Take the old light out. New light from 1A Auto is going to mount in there all the same. Our light has 2 adjusters with Phillips screws, one here and one down here. This one down here is reachable through a small hole next to where you mount it. Okay, and obviously installing the light, pretty easy. I'm plugging my 2 bulbs in, low beam and high beam, then putting my signal bulb in, twisting, and then put the outside up in there, and then push it
right up and in. Once you have it in place, you'll work your screws in here. And then you want to use your wrench, and I'm kind of pushing down in the bottom here. Here.
Okay, so you basically, push the bolt down in there, then push the headlight into place, make sure the bolt goes down in, and start it with your ratchet and socket, and then tighten them up. Don't tighten them too much, because you want to make sure you can get them apart again someday. Once the headlight's installed, for aiming purposes, there are two adjusting screws. The one on the outside here that's very easy to get to adjusts up and down, so you turn it one way, you can see the beam goes up, and then the other way, and the beam goes down. Okay, and then to adjust the beam left and right, there is a adjusting screw. It's kind of difficult to see. You can just see it down in that hole.
To adjust left and right,
you
can
want
see
a
down
longer
in that
screwdriver.
Hole, once you already have the screwdriver
down in, it's a little difficult to get it onto that screw. Just got to be careful. Kind of look down in there. Use a flashlight. Get the screwdriver on there. And then
the beam
it's probably difficult to see in the video, but you turn the screwdriver one way, and it moves the headlight beam inboard, and then move the other way, and it moves the headlight beam outboard.
To the left.
Okay, and just as we look at the car here, to properly aim the lights, basically from 20 feet away on a flat surface, you want to try and park your car on a flat surface 20 feet from a wall, and the lights should be aiming straight forward. And also they should be aiming, the low beams should be 1 inch down from the height of the bulb. So you measure the height of the bulb on the car, and then the concentration of the light should be 1 inch down from that measurement, and then the high beams should be level. So if you measure up to the bulbs on your high beams and say it's 28 inches, the concentration of your bulb should be 28 inches high on the wall. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.